Thought it was very good.
From the island's business community and the Congresswoman's plans to introduce legislation to mandate base commissaries in exchanges across the country to buy local, to her ongoing efforts to work with island leaders and her colleagues in Congress to push through the China visa waiver.
We're very sure that someday soon we will see Chinese visitors, aside from the charters, visiting our shores.
Guam Delegate Madeleine Bordallo was open and frank about the various issues she's been working on and continues to work on in the nation's capital, but warned that in these days of deficits and an age of austerity, Guam will have to fight hard and with one voice. Governor Eddie Calvo.
I think it's important also that that they also realize some of the unfunded mandates that have been put forward by the federal government.
Unfunded mandates such as compact impact reimbursements, which Bordallo said she will work to address the underlying inadequacies of the Compacts of Free Association and work to lessen the burden on Guam and other affected jurisdictions. But she also said that it is extremely unlikely that Congress will ever appropriate $400 to $500 million for Guam's compact impact costs. Bordallo saying the money simply is not there, and secondly, the island's view that we are owed a reimbursement is not shared by congressional leaders, something Republican congressional candidate Frank Bloss Jr. disagrees with.
Contrary to what she says, and I was a little disappointed, there is actually language contained within the Compacts of Free Associations, as amended in 2003, that recognizes and states specifically of reimbursements.
Bordallo also talked about how she will work to ensure parity for island veterans, the military buildup, and how the unresolved issue of war reparations remains her top legislative priority. H.R. 44, or the World War II Loyalty Recognition Act, passed the House 5 times and was brought up twice on the Senate floor for consideration. It's a battle she doesn't plan to give up on despite fiscal conservatives in Washington. Speaker Judy Wanpat recognizes the many obstacles Delegate Bordallo faces.
It's not an easy task, that is for sure. And I, of course, understand why some of the things that she's working for is not as easy as people here in Guam expect, because, we have, yes, 15 members, but that's a totally different story in Washington.
Throughout her address, Congresswoman Bordallo interspersed quotes from past island leaders like Congressman Robert Underwood, Antonio Wanpat, General Ben Blas, and former governors like Felix Camacho, Joseph Atta, Paul Calvo, Carlos Camacho, and even her former running mate and widely speculated potential Democrat opponent in the upcoming September primary.
Let us now set aside past disagreements and try to help our people. Let us use our energies to be positive. Forget about the anger and the conflict of the past. I say let's clear the slate, start all over, and let's all try to do what's best for our people. All our people, unquote. And this was the comment of Governor Carl Gutierrez in 1996, and I agree with him.